Hello my United friends, this one is Steven My United TV, and for here we dey bring you latest Manchester United news. If na the first time wey you dey see our channel, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notification button, and if you are watching from Facebook, follow us, share our video, and also comment after watching. Match day for Manchester United as we go dey travel to Spain to play with Sociedad for our final Group E Europa League match. We need to top the group. We need to win that match at least 2-0 according to our coach Eric Ten Hag. In his press conference on Wednesday ahead of the match on Thursday, he told us Manchester United need to top the group and we need to defeat Real Sociedad in their own house with at least 2-0. The first leg they came to Old Trafford and they defeated Manchester United 1-0. In fact, that then be the first team match where we play for this season Europa League, and we lost that match 1-0, and after then we don't go ahead to win the remaining ones, which leave us with 12 points behind Real Sociedad, where they 15 points for the group as they defeated everybody in that group before now. So we go to hope that we go defeat them today to top the group to avoid hard match where they come ahead, because anybody that came second from the group will go ahead to play some of the teams dropping from Champions League come February next year on a playoff match, which will guarantee that the winner of the match next stage to the Europa League. So that one means that we must win that match today with at least 2-0 to avoid that one. And our coach Eric Ten Hag during his press conference on Wednesday ahead of the match, in fact, as we did now inside Spain, he granted the interview with the press because they already traveled to Spain, and he first started with the players when no go with them. Players like Sancho, he no go with them, and according to the coach, he told say the reason why Sancho no travel with the team now because he dey ill, say he dey sick, now he make him no travel with the team. And also Anthony Martial, which is our striker, he told say he no travel also with the team because he never recovered very well from his injury. Anthony Martial just returned from his long-term injury after 2-3 weeks where he don't get injury against Everton for our last match where we defeated Everton for their house, Goodison Park 2-1. He got injured in their match in the first half of the match, and we replaced him with Cristiano Ronaldo, and since then he just come back from that injury now, and according to the coach, he never dey fit enough to travel with the team or to play for now. So he need to recover very well, not to go back again as soon as possible. So they need to keep him fit, and that one I make a not travel with them. Press conference, they asked the coach about some of our players, and they asked about David De Gea, our goalkeeper, about Cristiano Ronaldo, and also Casemiro. And on Cristiano Ronaldo, he thought that because they asked him the question whether how peaceful say Cristiano Ronaldo dey now wey don dey start am, how does he feel? And according to the coach, he said if you want to know how Cristiano Ronaldo feel, you have to ask him the question because it's not in his heart. He doesn't know how he feels. But one thing he knows is that Cristiano Ronaldo is a professional footballer, so he will definitely feel confident and alright to play for any match where he dey called upon. And now so he answered Cristiano Ronaldo. Then on David De Gea, the main question about David De Gea, about his performance last match against West Ham United for Old Trafford. David De Gea saved Man U from losing or drawing that match that day, and the question was like, how does you teach David De Gea wey make am now don't come back to full confidence, and also don't they use in leg, because before they use in leg, and now one of the reason why they ever catch penalty be that one, because on a penalty kick you have to use both your hands and your leg. If you cannot get it with your hands, you can get it with your leg, because maybe the ball go the other direction. The only way to try and save the ball is with your leg. But David De Gea cannot do all that one. And according to Eric Ten Hag, he tells it since when he joined Manchester United, and based on the clip where he watched from David De Gea work before joining the club as a coach, say David De Gea they try before, but he don't also try to teach him how to use his leg, because our coach also they like goalkeeper where they use in leg, because it was on the olden days football you can only use your hands every other one, but these days football you have to use both your hands, your head, your leg, everywhere. Now every part of your body now with the weapon for defending and for goalkeeping, making sure that you protect your post against the opponent and also help your team to win matches. Now all this one they don't try to teach the goalkeeper David De Gea, and is happy, is adapting, is learning, and is trying everything possible to make sure that he come back to full confidence and full training in Manchester United. Then on Casemiro, he described Casemiro as the cement between the stones that seal the concrete. You know, when you are missing concrete for the wall, you have to use cement, water, everything to seal up everywhere. He described Casemiro for our midfield. Casemiro is a defensive midfielder, and we signed him for the last summer transfer window, and we signed him from Real Madrid for the sum of 70 million pounds. And since then, he don dey play for Manchester United and is performing. And according to our coach Eric Ten Hag, he tok say na him be the cement between the stones that seals our midfield. And we don't see his help and we don't see his performance in Manchester United midfield since the time he joined the club from Real Madrid during the summer transfer window, and everything is going fine. He like the approach where the player Casemiro bring into Manchester United, and we can see the hunger in him to play, to perform. And one of the reasons why he signed him from Real Madrid now, because the first time he spoke with Casemiro before joining Manchester United, he told him about his hunger to try another league, try something new in somewhere else, in another league, in new environment. Na the thing wey you want before then, and now you make am sign Casemiro from Real Madrid. Because last week, according to Manchester Evening News, our coach Eric Ten Hag bring up the lineup and the plans wey Manchester United get for the remaining teams and players for Manchester United wey go remain for the club after the ones wey dey go for World Cup don go. So e bring out the plans wey the team get according to Manchester Evening News. Our chief writer na him bring that report, and he tok say the coach Eric Ten Hag don line up together with Manchester United football the director wey be John Motov. They don bring out plans wey Manchester United team go dey follow during the World Cup to keep the remaining players fit. And they decided to set up training camp in Spain and also play 2 friendly match in Spain also during that camp. And they would travel to Spain when the World Cup start, and our players have gone to World Cup. The last match wey Man U go play before that World Cup go be on November 13th. Player like our goalkeeper David De Gea don dey confirmed already say dem no go invite am. He's from Spain, and Spain don get for about 2 years now get another first choice goalkeeper. So David De Gea no go dey invited definitely. So player like him wey go remain for the club together with the youth teams, they will be setting up training for them, and also training camp for them to go and train. And the first match, according to the report then, na against Cardiff CF for Spanish side, and na there they go get the camp and play their match on the 7th of December. Then at that moment they never bring the second team, but now the second team they don bring out the second team wey we go play for that camp before they return back to Old Trafford, and also on our training ground Carrington, to wait for the remaining team after the World Cup on December 27th. Now we go play our next match after the World Cup against Northern Forest. The next thing wey they go play for the camp in Spain na Real Betis, and that one go happen on December 10th. The first one na Cardiff on December 7th, and after that one, 3 days later, they will play with Betis on December 10th. Then later on, they will return back to Manchester United also on our training ground Carrington, to wait for the remaining players immediately after the World Cup to continue the season. As we know, this season is special because they go pause the match and go for World Cup break, which never happened before. And this is Man United TV. As we always plead with you, always remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. After watching our video, remember to share them and like, and also comment about what you saw in the video or any other thing you have to talk about Manchester United. And also, if you are watching us on Facebook, always remember to follow us, Man United TV. Follow us. Always remember, during that you are supporting us. That is the only support you can give to Man United TV. Now, we don't ask for any financial help. We are only asking you to help us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on Facebook, and you are a fan of Manchester United. Remember to do all this for us.